problem we deal with as an otaku, and well, I want to say it's a perceived problem, are fangirls. Some of you guys think, they're fun, they're fabulous, but I understand they're kind of frightening at the same time. And some people are stalkers now. Two stalkers, all right.
They're like 8th graders.
I'm just third. I'm just third.
You will. Yeah, let's not go there. But, they're actually not that bad. I'm a fangirl myself, but I understand that you're afraid of what you don't understand. But I'm just going to try to explain it to you. There's this thing called fangirl aura. So there's different levels of fangirl. I am kind of like here. So as long as we're not going for the same merchandise and you're 2 feet away from me, you can keep all your limbs. Right? But there are other fangirls I've met at Fanime and other conventions that are like here. Right? They're very loud. They tend to squeal when they're very excited. So you need to be careful what you're reaching for when they're around, right? And I think you'd be able to understand them a lot better if there was something like a nature show with them in it. Not like Discovery Channel. No, that's not a bad thing. I want you guys to understand fangirls because I am one myself. But it's like those shows on the Discovery Channel where it's narrated by some stuffy British actor who totally sounds completely indifferent as some little bunnies being torn apart on the screen. Something like this. The yaoi fangirl spends lots of time grazing at 1229A, the booth of a yaoi dealer. Here we find them grazing in the doujinshi boxes that are all lined up, peacefully spending their money. And there, a weary fanboy approaches, trying to go around the aisle to avoid the crowd, but he steps between the fangirl and her box of doujinshi. Frightened that her doujinshi are in danger, the fangirl strikes, using her yaoi pedal. Her bloodshed faded, and now, with new doujinshi in hand, she reads, peacefully still protecting her doujinshi from any other fanboys. That's not my cell phone? Yeah. Where's my yaoi paddle? I didn't bring it, alright, she's safe. No, that doesn't help.
You think that's bad? You think that's bad? Imagine what they do to a cosplayer.
Oh, I'm going to get into that next. just the type. So, those are the ones I don't think are that bad, but as the gentleman pointed out, there are some that I think you should be frightened of, and I think they're beyond redemption. And you might have heard from them, from your friends, on message boards or maybe some urban legends. I am talking about the serial glomper. You're most likely to be a victim of one if you're cosplaying a popular character, right? So I tend to just cosplay as some obscure random guy that nobody knows. Because when they strike...
Luigi.
I love the Luigi.
I miss Luigi. Luigi.
I didn't hear any of that exchange, but I'll get it funny.
You're better off not knowing.
Okay, I'm better off not knowing, alright. So, back to the fangirl glomper. Now, when I say glomp, I don't mean going up and asking somebody for a hug. I'm not even talking about going up and just taking a hug without asking. I'm talking about full speed, NCAA running around hug. Right? Some of you have seen it. I saw it at Reg the other day. And he's a victim right there, so you can survive them. But, these fangirls, they strike with no warning, absolutely no warning. So I'm just standing there, I'm talking to a Kakashi cosplayer, he's fixing his glasses, just a random fanboy, right? And suddenly, there's a blur. I didn't even see what it was, just, Kakashi was gone. I'm thinking he was a ninja. And then no, he's on the ground. He's not moving, and there's a fangirl on top of him going, oh my god, right? And the rest of us are kind of looking at her like, oh my god, what the hell was that? Because anybody with even a tenuous grip on reality would tell you that something was wrong.
What's reality?
It doesn't exist here anyway. So, I don't know what kind of jitsu she knows, but arms shouldn't bend that way. So, I guess if you were a real ninjas and getting glomped like that would be, you could say, would be like, oh, hey, what's up? It's a greeting, right? Because they spent 3 out of 4 episodes on filler fights anyway. You know, the other 15,000 of us that are here, well, we don't do that because the anime laws of recovery don't apply to us. Yeah, we can't just flatten into Paper Mario in one frame and then pop back out the next frame like we're fine with just a little X-Band-Aid on our face. Like, that's totally fine, that was dangerous. And now I totally love you too. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. So, speaking of survival, before the advent of the cell phone, when you leave your friends at an anime convention, you just pretty much let them go into the abyss and pretend they're dead. You can never find them again. Like, hello, where are you? And there's 14,000 of us just floating around like, great, I'm never going to find them again. And that's what you just had to do before. You just walk around, try to find your friends. Now that we all have cell phones, what am I kidding? That's still the same. You still let them go and pretend they're dead and then be happily surprised when you find them again. Oh my God, you're alive. Cell phone signals, they're all over the place at this convention center. 1 minute you have 5 bars. You take 1 step in this direction and suddenly you have no signal.
Everyone's grabbing
Take another step, it flows up.
Yeah, take another step, it blows up. And then, you know, oh, well, at least your search is narrowed down. You just killed 10 people right there.
Yes!
So, what was I saying before we did the blowing up show?
You just labeled it bad.
And, oh yeah, so it is a dangerous thing because you can get blown up, and also because now you have to move this phone around all over the place trying to go, can you hear me now? So this is almost a true story. I'm just going to act it out. I saw somebody else do this. Maybe I exaggerated a bit, but... So you're walking around, trying to raise a signal. You call your friend. Hello, Heather? Hello? Can you hear me? No? Okay, hang on 1 second. Can you hear me? Let me put the headset on. Okay, now I can move my phone around. Maybe you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay, how about... Hang on. Now? Okay, how about now? Still can't hear me? Okay, you guys are starting to stare. And that's pretty bad in an anime convention. Oh my God. Bubba the Sailor Moon cosplayer is giving me the evil eye. Yeah, you know it's over when that happens. Ooh, but wait, I'm cosplaying as an angel today. So you got these wings? They're made of metal. Let me unfurl them. Hang on 1 second. Let me put the phone down. Okay, I've got the wings up. Can you hear me now? I'm gonna have to call you back, Heather. I think I just killed somebody. So yes, it can be very dangerous.